Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having us here at the Patricia DiChiaro School to kick off our 2023 National Public Works Week. Most of you are probably saying, what is Public Works? Well, Public Works Week is when we observe and honor all the men and women throughout our country, but particularly here in Yonkers, who help keep the city of Yonkers running smoothly for the mayor. So he tells me, pick up the garbage. He tells me, make sure everybody has clean water, make sure the sewer's working, make sure the streets are repaired, make sure the trucks are running, make sure City Hall has lights and is functioning. And then I tell the men and women, who many of them are behind you, that that's what they have to do. They get into their equipment here and they go to work. So that's what we do in Public Works. The Department of Public Works provides over 8.7 billion gallons of water every year that we drink and we use to wash and shower at home. The Sewer Bureau maintains over 450 miles of sewer pipe and 11,500 catch basins. Those are the ones you see on the corner. When it rains, all the rainwater goes down and takes the water away and brings it to the river. We pick up all of the garbage in the city of Yonkers, over 200 million pounds each year, and 1,300 tons of recycled material. You learned a little bit about recycling today. So what do we recycle? Paper, bottles, plastic, cans. What else? Metal, cardboard, and now food scraps. And hopefully, we met with Dr. Quesada, the superintendent of schools, a couple of months ago, and we're going to start bringing the food scrap recycling program to many of the schools in the city of Yonkers, so that you could play an active part in recycling, hopefully starting next year. We maintain over 1,000 miles of roads and streets. We're filling potholes and fixing the guardrails. We make sure that over 14,000 street lights and traffic lights, the lights that stop cars when mommy and daddy are driving, the red light comes on, well, we have to make sure they're working properly. If they don't work properly, what's going to happen? Going to have a lot of accidents, right? We take care of all the city buildings, including City Hall, where the mayor and the city council members work. Larkin Center, where the superintendent of the Board of Education, Dr. Quesada, and his staff all do their work. We take care of all the police stations, all the firehouses that are in the city of Yonkers. We fix all of their vehicles, all of the police cars, all the fire trucks, the garbage trucks, the plow trucks, all the vehicles, the vehicle that the mayor drives around in. Imagine the mayor trusts me to fix the brakes on his car. You know what happens to him, I could get promoted. But we make sure we do a good job on the mayor's brakes, right? The Department of Public Works also works to help construct and install new technology, like the electric front end loader that you saw up there, the quiet one. Okay. That's the first heavy-duty piece of equipment that we have that's all electric. We plug it in, there's no gas that we put into it, and the mayor and the city council have also given me enough money to order 2 garbage trucks that will totally run on electricity. And that's the way we're going to do business in the future. We're not going to have the old gas and diesel pollutants. We're going to have clean electric vehicles, picking up your garbage, tearing up the roads when we need to fix the water pipes. Everything is going to be electric. I'd like to thank some people, the International Brotherhood of Teamsters, Local 456, and their president, Lou Picani, and the chief shop steward here today, Gio Sedona. Gio, thank you for being here. They represent most of the men and women that do all of the work that I just talked about. I want to thank John McDonald and John Brems for putting this together and talking to all of you. I want to thank all the deputy commissioners and managers and supervisors and workers that are here and that helped put today together. I want to thank my daughter-in-law, Nicole Meyer, for reaching out to us on behalf of the PTA and bringing us to this great school. Oh, my granddaughter, Layla's hiding. I just embarrassed her. Layla, you can smile. At this time, it's my pleasure and my honor to introduce the mayor of the city of Yonkers, the mayor of the third largest city in the state of New York, the Honorable Mike Spano.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner Tom Meyer, and I'm so happy to be here today with our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Edwin Casada. Let's give him a nice round of applause for our Superintendent of Schools. He's the boss, takes care of the school district, right? And at the same time, he is going to be leaving at the end of the year. So I wanted to make sure that we give him a nice, loud thank you. Can you all say thank you? Thank you! Thank you. Then I'm joined with members of the City Council who are here today. The councilman for the area, Mike Breen, who's the minority leader. Shanae Williams, who is the councilwoman from the 1st District. We have the councilwoman from the 3rd District and the majority leader, Tasha Diaz, who's with us here today. We have Jimmy Nolan, who's a Teamster and a member of the Westchester Board of Legislators. Jimmy, it's good for you to be here for the entire team. Public Works is so important because it's how our city runs. When you turn on the faucet at home, right? Think about that. How many of you turn on the faucet at home, right? You turn it on, and what comes out? Water. Right. Well, that's because the men and women of this department are doing their job. When they turn on the faucet, the water goes out. When it rains, and it rains heavy, and the water disappears and goes away, it doesn't really just disappear and go away. It goes into the pipes in the ground, so it gets transported back to the rivers, so it can go off into the rivers and into the ocean, right? Why does it do that? Because Public Works is doing their job. And when we put our trash out, Public Works is doing their job. When they're driving down the street and we want to make sure we have red light, green light, yellow lights, right? Or that our street lights are on. It doesn't happen unless, of course, the men and women are doing their job. So let's say thank you. Let's say thank you to the men and women who do that. Let's give them a nice big thank you. Come on. All right. So on behalf of myself and the members of the City Council, I have a proclamation where we declare today as Public Works Day here in the city of Yonkers, recognizing, of course, Patricia DiChiaro School and the principal and the teachers and the administration here and the support staff. Thank you for doing such a great job, the PTA, and of course, to all of our young people. Congratulations. Nice to see everybody. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Now it's my honor to reintroduce, to come up and say a few words, the Superintendent of the Board of Education for the City of Yonkers, Dr. Edwin Casada.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner. Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
Don't you love this afternoon, this morning? The sun is out, right? You are going to be such a great politician, by the way. Okay? Boys and girls, let's put our hands together for all of the members of the Department of Public Works, okay? Put our hands together for them. You know, your principal makes it happen here, right?
Yeah.
Right? Let's put our hands for him.
Yeah.
Okay? And your teachers and your parents, they are incredible. Let's put our hands together for them as well. Okay? Let me share a few words with you, boys and girls, and everyone. You know, one of the things that I most appreciate about working with Mayor Mike Spano is that we have spoken many times about the fact that the responsibility of educating our children cannot just be that of the school system. that everyone in the community need to be responsible for taking care of you and educating you. I have not seen an elected official that does it better. Mayor Mike Spano, please put your hands together for him. Okay? You know, today it's not just about knowing about what the members of the DPW department actually do. Yes, when it's knowing, the first person that I call is the Commissioner of Public Works. Why? Because he'll tell me whether the roads will be ready for us to open school or not. And then he'll assign a team of individuals that will work 24/7 to be in communication with us to ensure that if schools are open, you are safe. Now, that's what they do. That's just little things of what they do on a daily basis. It's incredible. Okay. Now, but understand that they just do not take care of the water. They just do not pick up garbage. They just do not fix cars. They are actually helping us keep your planet, our planet, good for years to come. Okay? So today you are learning a lot more about the work of the DPW department, but you are also learning about the importance of taking care of Mother Earth. Okay? And because of their support and because of the work that they are doing, we are assisting you so that you understand that this planet is your planet and that it is our responsibility to ensure that it will be available for you for years to come. You know that there are countries in the world that have no water. Could you believe that? Okay? So there's a lot of work that we need to do and that you need to do so that there will be water for you for all the years of your life and for your children and your children's children and everyone on this earth. You are simply wonderful individuals, and how great it is to bring the mayor, the city council, the school together on behalf of educating you. Thank you, everyone, and let's keep on the program going.
Thank you, Dr. Quesada. And do you guys know who your principal is? Who? Where is he? Is he here? Should we let him talk? Yeah, come on up. Your principal.
You guys found me. You're amazing. Listen, what an amazing day to kick off DPW week. We had all of these amazing DPW workers who make the city run smooth and clean so we can enjoy it. And that's the most important thing, guys. So we've been talking about recycling. We have our whole recycling initiative. And actually, thank you to Ms. Manzo, who has been educating each and every lunch shift about what garbage goes where. We had the nursery division of the Parks Department come and re-beautify our garden so we can support our composting initiative that the district is going to put out, so we're going to learn all about that. But a special thank you to all of the people behind me, because that's how important this is, that all of these people who help the city run smoothly came out to make sure that we knew how important it is to take care of our Earth. So can I get a big round of applause for the people standing behind me? Now can I get a DiChiaro round of applause for the people sitting behind me? Because that was good, but that wasn't DiChiaro good. There we go. You know, a special thank you to Mayor Spano for making this day happen, my partners, Dr. Quesada, Dr. Hernandez, other elected officials to come on out and just show everybody how important DiChiaro and Mother Earth is. And lastly, but most importantly, Ms. Meyer and the strong PTA of DiChiaro for organizing all of this. Let's hear it for them. And how about the staff, your teachers, your teaching assistants, the aides? Let's hear it for them, who work with you each and every day. And now I save the best for last. These are the most important people here that deserve the biggest round of applause, because you guys, the students, are the ones that are going to keep this earth beautiful and make things happen. So give yourselves a big, big DiChiaro round of applause. I'm so tempted, Gertie, to have you come up and take the mic, but what is your question?
I would just want to thank the DPW.
Come on, Gertie, come on. You deserve the mic. Let's go. Come on.
I would just like to thank the DPW community for helping our children, and thank you to everybody behind me and everybody there.
Good job.
Something you guys don't know, Gertie and I rehearsed this. This was totally planned. You know, I just thought it was really cool to watch you guys enjoy and learn about what all of these trucks do, because I know you see them in your community, but now you can really understand what they do, and most importantly, you can educate your families on what they are and what they do, all right? So please do that, have conversations. I appreciate the fact that you guys are going to have a language building experience around recycling and public works. Thank you, everybody. What a great day.
Just a warning to all the elected officials up here. You better watch out. Got somebody up and coming. So a quick lesson. Everybody knows we have the president, we have Congress, right? Congress makes the laws. Then you have the governor and state legislators and state senators, and they make the laws for the state. Then you have county government. We have a county executive, George Latimer, and then we have county legislators, and the county legislators make the county laws. And then we have the mayor, who runs the city of Yonkers, and then the city council, who make local laws. So at this time, I want to introduce somebody who not only is a county legislator, that's kind of a part-time position, but also works for the Department of Public Works, is also a Teamster, and he's with us here today, and that's County Legislator Jim Nolan. Jim?
Thank you, Commissioner. Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Good? Who likes it here in School 8? That's what I like to see, because I once was a student here in School 8 too. I was once a student, now I'm an elected official, but also a couple hours ago I just got off of one of these. I'm a garbage man also. Yeah. So I drive the truck and I load it up, and I hope this year we have air conditioner in them. That'd be very nice. But thank you everybody for doing your part to keep our environment clean and safe. We all play a part in this together, don't we? Yes? All right. So I want to say thank you once again, and also I'm happy to announce that I am proclaiming today DPW Day in Westchester County. So give a congratulations to you guys. All right? So thank you everybody. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Legislator Nolan. So after that, we have the mayor who runs the city, and then we have the city council. We have a city council president, Lakeisha Collins Bellamy, who couldn't make it today, but she's the city council president, so she runs the city council meetings. And then, of course, we have our majority leader who's here, Tasha Diaz. Come on.
Good morning, students. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. It's with great honor and pleasure for me to be here this morning, and I say that because I once was a student. Look where I am now. Yes, I am a product of Yonkers Public Schools, as you are, and many people behind me are. I want to say thank you to DPW. It is because of you we are named, and our mayor, of course, we are named one of the happiest cities, and I see why. Because DPW goes out to make sure that our quality of life is taken care of. Our streets are paved, our garbage is picked up, and we have combated our rodent issue that people thought that we would never overcome. But look where we are now. Our commissioner is always readily available when we need any assistance. And I want to say thank you to my colleagues on the city council for always voting to make sure that the funding that you need, whether it's for school or for our quality of life issues, it is always funded to you. So thank you, students. Give yourself a round of applause for being here today. I got to watch out for that one right there, because I think she's coming for my job. Yes, I see it. Come and see me, because I see you in the future standing here. Thank you all.
And so each council member represents a district, an area of Yonkers. So right now we're in the district of our minority leader, Council Member Mike Breen.
Thank you, Tom. Tasha is shy. Believe it or not, Tasha forgot to tell you she's the education chair. So when it comes to education issues on the city council, we listen to Tasha. So she does a great job as the education chair. I live over here, not very far away. And I had one of those when I was a kid. I had one of those. Do you think Mr. Meyer will let me drive that around the parking lot for a little while later on today? And maybe some of you guys will want to drive it around the parking lot. Yeah.
No, they are not right.
There's the snowplow. We didn't need the snowplow too much this year, but that snowplow is very important to get you guys to school in the morning, and we always want to make sure you get to school. Now, can you guys keep a secret? School 8 is my favorite school in the city of Yonkers. I know. No one. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy we're all outside and not in the classroom right now. You want me to talk for another hour? Yeah, I thought you would. Okay. This is great. Learn to do the environmental stuff. Learn to put your recycling where it belongs. Guys come up every Wednesday and pick it up. Make sure your parents put the recycling out. Don't throw it in the trash. Throw it in the recycling bins. That's your job. That's your assignment. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Councilman Breen, we got that on camera, and Dave was taking notes. So, of course, we have a councilwoman, Shanae Williams, who doesn't represent this area, but she represents another area in the city of Yonkers, and we thank her for being here. You want to say a word? Say hello.
Sure. All right. You guys are rock stars. Hello. Okay, you guys are alive and well over here, but I don't hear anybody over here. Hello. Okay. All right, now we're talking. Hi, guys. I'm Shanae. I'm here today because I care so much about the environment. I care so much about you. I care so much about our public works employees who make the city the beautiful city that it is. And I'm so happy that we're here to celebrate them. But I have a quick question. How many of you guys know that you're the future? Raise your hands. Yes. Oh, that's good. You should all be raising your hands because you know what? We're here because we care about you and we invest in you. We know that you're the future. And that's why we want to educate you about how to keep our city clean, how to do the work that we are currently doing because we know that you're the future leaders of tomorrow. And so it's your responsibility to learn everything you can so that you can do it bigger and better when you're an adult, right? She said, right. That's right. And I'm so happy that we're here to see all of you. One more time, let's hear it for our DPW team and our mayor and all your parents and teachers. Thank you. Happy DPW Day.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Just another thank you. I want to thank Tony Margie, one of our Teamsters, who donated all the sandwiches and refreshments today. Give him a round of applause. Where's Tony? Wave. Thank you. And thank all of you. Thank all of the teachers, all of the parents, everybody who made this possible. And thank you and for remembering that Public Works is connecting the world through Public Works, which means every year we not only work with other Public Works departments, we work with the fire department, we work with the police department, we work with all of the mayor's staff to make good things happen for the city of Yonkers and for all cities around the country and around the world. Thank you for sharing this special day for us, or with us. And just another shout out to my granddaughter, Layla, just to embarrass her again. Thank you